Alright guys, so we have something huge going on in MK Mobile. If you have been following their Twitter or X, you've probably seen that we have a message. I'm going to quote the message letter by letter for you. We've heard your feedback on Kameos and agree there is room to improve. It's very difficult to disagree there. We will be releasing a patch soon to limit AI cameos, reduce amount of cameos in the Crypt, improve the talent effectiveness, and make it easier to upgrade cameos. Thank you for your patience and your support. So, they're addressing the elephant in the room earlier than what I expected. I personally expected them to do that around the next update, but apparently they're willing to do that earlier, which is a very, very pleasant surprise. At least I didn't expect that to happen. I expected it to happen around the next update, which probably is going to roll out around this Christmas. This is what they usually do. But it seems that the issue is going to be fixed earlier than that. That's awesome. Let's break it down. First thing, they're going to say that they're going to limit AI cameos. I don't understand what that exactly means. Do they mean that they will reduce the number of times the AI can use a cameo strike? Because right now it's unlimited. As long as the skill is on cooldown, off cooldown, they can basically use it. And I wonder, by limiting the AI cameos, do they mean that the cameos can do, let's say, special 1 twice, special 2 once, and X-ray once, something like this? I don't know. We are yet to find out. Look at this, the next one. Reduce the amount of cameos in Crypt. This one is pretty useful, especially for hard Crypt, because I played hard Crypt a couple of times, and it was kind of annoying to play. It was still beatable as long as you have a decent gold, like Classic Scorpion, you can beat it, and it's not super difficult. However, it takes longer to beat, and the rewards are the same, so it was kind of nerfed for players. You play a lot of time, to beat it, then you beat it, and you get not really great rewards. So, Hard Crypt was heavily nerfed by cameos, quite frankly. Elder Crypt, though, was buffed. I really love Elder Crypt, it gives insane rewards. The problem with Elder Crypt is, of course, the fact that it's not accessible for many players because it's difficult. Absolutely agree, it's difficult. So, the best way to go around this, in my opinion, is going to be to introduce a new difficulty level of Crypt, which is going to be called, let's say, I don't know, Total, Final, End Crypt, Fatal, whatever, it doesn't matter the name, but it should be swarming with cameos. It's going to be super difficult, and it's going to be something like the end game Crypt, such as Fatal Tower is the end game tower for towers, right? But yeah, so they're going to reduce the number of cameos in towers. In the Crypt. I don't know whether they mean hard difficulty, elder difficulty, or both. We're going to find out, I guess, soon. Improve the talent effectiveness. So there is only one talent in the game that has anything to do with cameos. This is the newest talent released to the game. In case you don't know it, let me just show it to you. Okay. I don't believe I even have it at this particular setup. Because I'm using X-rays, and X-rays is probably one of the best ways to go around cameos. You just do X-ray, they cannot stop it with the defensive skill, they just die. So if you can assemble an X-ray team, make sure to use it against Elder Crypt is the way to go. So let's see. Oh my, can I see? I wonder, can I see my talents once I press fight? I should be able to. Oh, I can't? What the hell? Oh, there we go. So this is the skill. The binding blow. Currently at Fusion 5, it has 50% chance to apply cooldown cameo attack too. So, are they going to just buff this, or are they going to introduce a new talent? I don't know. And the next thing is, make it easier to upgrade cameos. Now, this is a little bit unclear. What about to acquire cameos? So, are they going to keep the same system with 15 Dragon Crystals for a chance to get a random cameo? Actually, it's not a chance, it's guaranteed you're going to get a cameo, but you don't know which cameo. So they're saying they're going to make it easier to upgrade cameos. That's cool, because right now the only way to upgrade it is to open the same pack. So I wonder, are they going to keep the same pack, but they're going to implement a system that will let us upgrade a cameo easier when it comes to fusion level and skill level, or they're going to do something else? I don't know, seriously. But I would advise every single one of you, in case you're spending on cameo packs, to stop spending cameo packs at the moment. Because it seems that they're going to make it easier. Or if you want to, for instance, level up skills or something, just don't do it, wait a little bit. I don't know when this patch is going to arrive, hopefully soon. So this issue is going to be fixed, and now people are going to be significantly easier for them to upgrade stuff. when it comes to cameos. And more or less, this is the message. This is the message. I'm going to link it down below in the comment section. Oops, ouch. So, there are a lot of comments. I can see some people are saying thank you, some people are saying this is something good. And there are some people who are saying that for those who hate cameos, say goodbye to rewards like Fusion Up Gold or Diamond or Rare or Epic and enjoy consumables. So they're fearing that if they fix a cameo, if they decrease the number of cameos in the Elder Crypt, they're going to decrease the drop rate. And I fear that as well. Trust me, guys. A lot of people try to divide player base into free-to-play and pay-to-wins, like a free-to-play are the good guys and the pay-to-win are the bad guys. Well, this is not the case. If the free-to-play are players who don't spend money on the game, the pay-to-win are players who do spend money on the game. There's not good and bad guys, they're just players. Yeah, the Elder Crypt is difficult for beginners. I wouldn't say it's difficult to free-to-play in case you have been playing for a significantly decent time. I don't know, probably a year and a half. I believe you should be able to clear Elder Crypt. Would you be able to clear it every single time like I do with a Dragon S? No, but you should be able to clear it. In my opinion at the moment, considering the drop rate in the Crypt, I would rather not finish it with Dragon S, but finishing it no matter what, because the drop rate is insane. When it comes to rare Fusion Up cards, when it comes to gold Fusion Up cards, diamond Fusion Up cards, epic Fusion Up cards, especially rare Fusion Up cards, they're super plentiful, they're abundant, they drop everywhere. I literally found probably something like 30 or 40 or so, and yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, I hope in the process of them fixing the cameo issue, they're not going to decrease the drop rate, because the drop rate is great. Or if they want to make sure that people have to fight for this drop rate, difficult fights, then just move the current state of Elder Crypt to a new difficulty level. I already proposed that. This is going to fix all the issues. Players who were used to do Elder Crypt before will be still able to do it. However, if they really want to get the good drops, they should go to the new difficulty level. And one more thing, in Elder Crypt, I keep getting gold Fusion Up cards like crazy. They are super plentiful as well. The gold Fusion Up and the rare equipment Fusion Up are just insane. They drop every single run, and I mean that. Every single run. If I get just one Fusion Up card per run for an Elder, it's just a bad run. So, oh my god, I didn't know that Jason can even miss his X-ray. I thought he would just casually walk, grab her by the throat and then do his thing, but he actually missed, and this never happened before. So I just want to end this fight so I can show you guys my Fusion Up cards for golds. Now, when you see my Fusion Up cards for the rare pieces, you won't be really that impressed, but the thing is, I spent about 40 of them, 30 of them, something like this. It was crazy. I maxed out one piece and I got another piece to Fusion 9 or something, so it's crazy. When it comes to rares, I either have them Fusion 1 or Fusion 8 or Fusion 7, something like this. I believe my worst rare in terms of Fusion is Fusion 7, if I exclude those that are Fusion 0 or Fusion 1. Now, anyways, let's go to collection, let's go to Fusion Up, and there we go. You can see that I have 38 gold Fusion Up cards. That's insane. And I have just 2 rare Fusion Up because I recently used them. Probably for the next video, I have to accumulate some decent number and then max out some rare pieces for you guys. But the moment I get my Jax to Fusion 3, he's Fusion 2 now, I will be able easily to get him to Fusion 10. Now, the thing I have with the gold Fusion Up cards is that if a player is capable enough of farming Elder Crypt the way in the current state of the Elder Crypt, he doesn't really need gold Fusion Up cards that much. This is my case. I don't really care. I would love to max out my Onslaught Jax, but then I'm good. I don't really care about them. So I would love them to increase the drop rate for gold Fusion Up cards in hard crit, because if you're doing hard crit, most likely you need them more. So you can a little bit slightly buff the drop rate for diamond Fusion Up cards, slightly. It shouldn't go out of control, right? But you should make sure that you buff the drop rate of the golden cards Fusion Up cards in hard difficulty. Or even normal difficulty, so that people can be able to max out their favorite golds faster. That's the whole point of the gold character, is to be able to be maxed out easier and faster than a diamond, so he can carry your account. There is no point of doing anything for golds once you have 5 or 6 or 7 max diamond characters, because in 99% of the cases the diamond is going to be better. There are exceptions, but generally speaking, guys, diamonds are better than golds. And if the golds cannot serve that purpose to be easier to max out, easier to obtain, what's the point of them? It's kind of, it loses its point. So if they can bring the level up cards in the hard difficulty, that's going to be awesome. See you next time, guys, and have an amazing rest of the day. Take care.
Perfect.